What is up, bros? We are back with another 1943 challenge. This time around, we are going with Australia. Now, I know I am due to play an Axis country, but the only Axis country left remaining is Spain. And I can't do it right now. I don't have the mental willpower to suffer through a Spain 1943. Alright, so the plan. Obviously, you're witnessing it. We're going all generals down right off, which means putting some of our tank, well, all of their tank generals, besides the bro I just bought, Wittmann, on crapper heavy tanks. We're going to play this pretty much like we did 1939. Kind of go through, we'll end up kind of in Ukraine. Then we can split north or south depending on what we need. Check it out. You see that background? That's why I haven't uploaded for a few days. I've been doing a little bit of moving. And regretfully, once the move was pretty much complete, besides the big stuff, I broke my TV. I dropped it. I had already moved it. I was just moving it around the room. Dropped it and broke it. 50-inch smart TV. I think I'm gonna do a live stream, and the donation goal is set for replacement of my TV. I think that's what got me. That's why I can't play Spain right now. I'm still upset about the TV breaking. Okay, yo, I almost forgot. I gotta give a late shout out, boom, to the member bros, especially those tier 3 Field Marshals, Golden Boy 6198. Why am I doing this? Trekkie 3452, Sugar Bear 2020 YT, and a new member bro, Mihai Varis. Thank you to all the member bros for supporting the channel. And as always, if you can't afford to support the channel, just remember to like and subscribe. That's all I ask of you. Hopefully, remember, I thought 39 was going to take a long ass time, and it was actually pretty quick. Also, you know what we might accomplish some of those win within so many rounds. Definitely not the 25, obviously, but 35 maybe's in play. I could see us possibly doing the 35. I think, boom, Thailand goes out. I think we can get away with just one, maybe two generals to just make sure Japan doesn't expand. We're not going to leave them there to take Japan out. We're just going to make sure to smash the Japanese offensive, and then we can roll out those bros to Europe. Actually, we could send all the crapper units, because they ain't going to make it all the way to Europe. I was going to split them, some of them, but I guess we could probably send them all. It ain't like they're going to be doing shit. And we know what to expect from Germany. Freaking 25 rounds of plugging up the English Channel and never being able to land. I guess that's when we're allies with them, though. And then, guys, I will play with Spain, but I'm not looking forward to it. You only have a level 2 industrial. And so we're going to have to play the luck game. We're going to have to go up kind of like we did. What country was that I played with and did that? Shit, what country? It might have been 39, right? No, it wasn't. It was Japan. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Japan. Where we kind of hung out in the lowlands and Paris, just kind of waiting for something to come open so we could grab it, and yeah, it never... Hold on, no, we did it with Japan and it never happened. But we did it with a country and it actually worked out. It had to have been Italy. I mean, that's the only other country it could have been. So yeah, we're gonna do that with Spain. And then when we take London, if we do, this could be one of those ones where you have to start over, because I think we really need London. So if we can't get London within so many rounds starting out, I'm just gonna have to start over. Because we need to pump out those super heavies. Yeah, see, we don't need to weaken them up too much. And of course, like always, as we near the neutral countries, we will start adding some of those bros to our factions. I think we're about good. And then kind of just wait for the US to attack the mainland, and yeah, we're sitting pretty. We need to get our bros line. I want to test out my new General Wittmann. You know what I want? I kind of want that US general. I've never seen him come up though. Although for a long time, remember, I didn't have internet at the place I was moving from. So I couldn't actually look every day to see if he came up or not. But I will be looking now. And not only that, let me tell you a little bit of story. Just a little story, just a quick little story about internet here in my town. Some people have asked if I live in a third world country based on how crappy I was saying my internet was at times. And I almost felt like that. I live in a pretty small city. Couple tens of thousands of people, you know, no big deal, whatever. And there's been like one internet provider that has had pretty much a monopoly in this town forever. So they can charge whatever they want. They can be about as reliable as a King Tiger. And yeah, so that was part of the reason why I stopped streaming when I was streaming back in the day, is my internet connection was just not reliable. It would go off all the time. Constantly. But now, this new spot I'm living now, a new internet company is starting to lay fiber optic cables here. It's 1,000. Their second tier one is 1,000 down and 1,000 up. 1,000 up is insane. Like the cable company or the internet company now has 1,000 down, but their highest they can do on their top plan is 35 up. So man, I'll be streaming if I stream. Okay, at some point it has to happen. I realize that. But I will be streaming at lightning speeds and the reliability through the roof. And it couldn't just be me, right? Because everybody in this town has to be fed up with this internet company. I mean, you know, like recently, well, I shouldn't say that recently. Last few years, you know, these other internet companies have sprang up, but there's no like the ones for like rural areas. Boom, Egypt goes down. But from what I hear, like, they are not fast at all. You could not stream. I debated whether putting Goring on that or not, because he could get lit up. I probably should have collected about 2K and then put him on something. Damn, the Germans had a good force going, man. I think they would have collapsed Soviet Union. No problem. If it wasn't for the Australians, the emus, the emu army. So this is pretty much exactly how this played out in 39, wasn't it? This is right where we came along, wasn't it? Boom! Romania goes down. God, these heavy tanks are just not gonna hold up, are they? We'll just continue to weaken Japan, so when the US gets there, they'll just steamroll them. And, yeah, as expected. Germany has done nothing. Round 18. Okay, so far the tests on Wittmann are promising. I'm not gonna crap myself over the power yet, but it's promising. I want to see some more. Damn. I hope they don't attack Goring as he's off that city, because they've done it before, remember? They have done it before and ruined our conquest, pretty much. If we lost Goring now with as much damage as our heavy... Oh, look, wow, they took Manchester. Good job, guys. If we lost Goring now with the crappy attacks we're getting from our heavies, even with generals, that would be devastating. I don't want to think about it. But I believe now that our generals are out in front, they will not attack Goring again. I'm betting the Conquest on it, actually. Okay, that felt good, although those were mostly damaged anyways, but it felt good doing that. Manstein's still hitting like a train. I just watched a, right before I made this, I watched a video on Manstein. Well, it really wasn't it was about the Manstein's offensive to, relieve the 6th Army at Stalingrad. The Tick Bros channel. I've been watching, he has this whole series about Stalingrad. Battlefront. Or is it Battlefield? Battlefront. Battlefront, yeah. Battlefront Stalingrad. I've watched every episode. It's amazing. So, if you don't know that guy, it's Tick. T-I-K. Although he added something to his channel name. Shit, I don't remember what it is. Tick, I don't know, you'll find it. Just put in, just search Tick and Battlefront Stalingrad, it'll come up. But be prepared to, spend hours and hours watching his content. He had another these Battlefronts he does in, like, seasons. I watched the whole one on, North Africa. And I think there was one... Is there one on, like, Market Garden, maybe? I know I watched through 2 full ones. And now the Stalingrad one, which, yeah, is to the point. The Soviets just launched Little Saturn. And Manstein was just shitting himself, trying to, you know, get the hell out of there. Get north of Rostov so he doesn't get encircled. Italy's still going... I'm surprised at how good Italy is in 43. That reminds me. Man, you guys do not... You guys don't let me live down anything, do you? I mean, I could make 2,000 videos saying the right year. Nobody says a thing like, hey, good job at remembering the right year all the time. I make one video where I accidentally say 45 instead of 43. Yeah, obviously. I made a mistake. Although, that would be pretty badass if there was a 45. Easy tech. Easy tech. Make a 45 Conquest. German Insieg. Challenge mode. Give it to me. That would actually be pretty hard based on what we've seen so far out of the challenge modes. 39 wasn't too bad, but we can obviously see how it's picked up in 43. And people say 50's a pain in the ass because there's just so many units. Easy tech. I should be the CEO of Easy Tech. I know what the people want. Give the people a 45 German Insieg. Marketing genius. Remember when I tried to be a voice actor on oh shit, it's been so long since I played that game. Strategic Mind Command. Yeah, it's the Mind one, right? Boom! Japan goes down. I was interacting with him on Twitter, being like, hey, I should be a voice actor because we all know I have the very authentic Soviet accent. Soviet, Russian, whatever. I would like to say it was Soviet. I identify as Soviet. Not Russian. So it's one of those things. Okay, so this is... Hey, so... Boom, Hungary goes down, by the way. This has been pretty, you know what I'm about to say, silky smooth, although we just lost an ally there. Okay, so let's say this. Let's go down the 2 years that I've played so far, and say that the most shocking aspect of 39, I would say, was how bad the Japanese sucked. Without a doubt. I can't even think of anything that would come close to as big as news as that. However, in 43, I would say the biggest shocker is how good the Italians are. Like, the Italians can hold their own and even land more troops in North Africa, the Middle East. Italians don't fuck around. Hey, I'm starting to see some things from this guy, right? This guy ain't looking too bad now. I'm liking me some Vitman. And of course I gave him health. He had some pretty crappy health. And the 2 medals that you get when you buy him, obviously I put on him. Those were 2 pretty good medals. I'm going for it. I don't think they can hurt Goring at this point. I think Goring's good. I kind of got the 45 German Insieg on the brain, right? That'd be so sweet if Easy Tech did something like that. I know there's mods out there that are amazing with Insiegs, but an actual release from the company would hit just a little different. I'm gonna let the Soviets handle Helsinki. They can mess with that. I'm not messing with that. And I have been, I think, oh, that reminds me. I finally fully maxed out my naval units. Finally did that. And also, did I do the Air Force? Yeah, the Air Force goes to 14 still, and it's just The last upgrade is shield penetration. Lame. I haven't really even screwed with the anti-air. I haven't really screwed with like the bunkers one. The technology one, I'm not. I got the Mars, I think. No, not Mars. I got the moon one. I'm trying to get the Mars one because it unlocks a technology wonder. Trying to get that technology in, and I still need to upgrade the nukes. I haven't barely done anything there. Missiles, I just got to the first long range. I mean, I got some work to do. But the main ones that we need for these conquests in 39 and 43 we got. We're good. I can't blame that anymore. Damn, Brazil? Brazil? They finally got landed. Usually they just dick around off like Portugal. Obviously I'm shocked because they're my ally and they did something. And obviously we gotta attack the Swiss. Just so happens our new... What an introduction to our Wittmann bro. He gets the only super heavy and he gets cherry hit on the Swiss. That's the way you get introduced into the German army. What an introduction. $34. We're not really... We didn't even really get close to 35. But we'll get the... What is it? 70? And we'll get the... There's 4... Boom, the Swiss go down. There's 45? Boom, Bulgaria goes down. So we're shooting for 45. Isn't there one between 45 and 70, though? I feel like there is like a 55, maybe? Shit, I don't remember. See what I'm telling you? The Italians. Once pushover, Graziani's just wandering throughout Africa. You know, he don't have a care in the world. Alright, so now it's pretty much a Goring show, I think. We just get to sit back and relax and watch Goring do his thing. Try to get Wittmann a little bit more involved. I'm already thinking about Spain and how to play it. You know what I probably do after I get done with this is I'll get on Spain and kind of like test it out for about 10 rounds. Try to see if, I don't know. I usually do that, unless it's a big country, I just go through, you know, wing it. Some of the smaller countries I test first. Spain is definitely a test-worthy one. Alright, we're getting close. Our economy's kind of shit. You know what? Goring doesn't make that much. I remember, you know, I think Goring used to make a lot more money. Wasn't spending it all on buffets. Back in the day when Goring was... Boom! Italy goes down. Pre-350. Boom! Finland goes down. And Germany... Last one. Algiers. And that's a wrap. Boom! A 37. Damn, we could have got that 35. That pisses me off. It was 55. We could have got that 35. Damn. Alright, bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll be back here for our next upload. Peace, Bruchminati out.